Difficult check, and Furry's in the perfect position here. As Bolts gets eliminated, it just baits them in further, but he's only good for one. The instant trade is there, and now it's a 2 versus 2. The B bomb site is open temporarily for Fallen. He's just rotated in from Decon.
There's a bit of a wallbang there, but the wide peak without any support doesn't help him out there. He gets taken out immediately by David, and then Vinny tries to swing out and gets taken out as well. So David with 4 in the round, and it looked like Imperial had...
Flatro spotted. He sees the gun barrel, but he can't go too far forward because look at this. GX sees his gun barrel, and Juan Flatro swings, and he's the one to find the frag.
Good kill from Juan. 4Z with 9 seconds left. Hits the blink on the Juan Flatro headshot as well. Just at the last second so he can get the bomb down. GX how to deny it, but he could not. B-Stick will cover him on the cross, and they get it in the 2v1.
And both teams spotting out the gun barrels of those players towards the B site. It was actually Juan Flatro to swing out and land.
Tunnels wrap could be valuable
Jack's
here.
sitting behind big box, so we should probably...
Lexi pushes forward. Farley. Oh, he's going to get that close range off shot. Jax turns his attention, loses his head, and it's on to the kid. The first headshot versus Zipic, second versus Blame. Knows that Farley's coming in from mid. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck. It's gotta be. It's every time. I don't know. It's every time. It's every time with this guy.
Major, big spam, but Juan Flatro closes it down. It's all on the map. He goes crazy, and so do the Bad News Eagles. They've done it, Davey.
The heartbreak for Sinners. You could hear the difference. You could hear them yelling from across the venue. Sinners, head in hands. But look at the excitement for the Bad News Eagles. They've qualified for the major. They will be going to Belgium. And the emotion. Oh, it's so heartbreaking.
And that's what we were talking about at the start of this series. The smallest of intricacies, the tightest of rounds can decide whether or not you're immortalized in the game by making it.
To Siren, who had a massive round in the previous, is looking to do it to them again. Siren is having an absolutely fantastic first map here. Team Spirit needed him, and he has shown up and delivered. A young player with not a lot of experience at all. He's stepping up in one of their biggest moments yet. Veggie and Tudson left now in a 2 versus 4 recovery of map 1 here. Anonyma will have felt there was chances throughout this one. But now they've got to do it in hard mode. Dexter holding for the initial peak. 2 flashes left. Patsy climbs on top of the boxes, and it is closed. 16-14. Team Spirit will take map 1. They're now 1 map away from qualifying for the major.
Yeah, I can't believe they brought that one back there. It just felt so good for Anonymo in the later stages of that one. But Siren, Patsy, and Dexter, all 3 of them with over 20 kills. And there's 2 of the youngsters being able to step up in a big way. And that one's going to sting here for the Polish side. Could have had an upset on a map they don't have the best record on. You can see looking a bit deflated right there is Tudson. But they're going to need to pick themselves up, dust themselves off. There's still
Banana, and the Molotovs are all over the place. They're going to push it off the back of it as well. Hard committing for the kill. Synopsy throws away top banana control. Still 2 CTs here. This HE could be massive, but it might have gone in a little bit too early. Peek off the back of it over Senery, and he slaughters 3 of them. Senery the scalpel makes an incision on Banana, and he wants to close it down. That's the ace.
And a huge ace for him as well. Peeking out from first, sprays down all of them as they swing around the corner.
Viene alla linea di Flatros. Ciosame kattar killar! Dashtum Ciosame Super-Ace!
And a huge ace for him as well.
Skapudumari!
All of them as they swing around the corner.
You know, the round goes quiet and there's lots of time left to play a spot like that.
Config runs in, though. He's looking to just brick wall this push from G2. 55 seconds. They're going to just slow squeeze for a moment. Hunter gets caught. Config, 2 kills. As he topples the totem pole, nails the 3rd. There's the 4th. Big round from Config and a recovery from Zipix. When your B-site player offers you nothing and your rotator pulls that off,
man.
Astralis, a sigh of relief.
2 rounds, and again here it looks to be an A play. Rigon gets 1 and then falls. Juan Flatro playing behind the hay bales. Will he have a haymaker to knock out the T's? He will. Lands the right hook on Zedco. 3 versus 3. Win this round and win the ticket to the major.
No.
Big spam, but Juan Latro closes it down. It's all on the man. He goes crazy, and so do the Bad News Eagles.
Situata, Flastra med en kill!
Lands the right
Flastra spottar nu!
3 versus 3.
Flastra med double kill! Synops, Flastra med counterkilla! Odra, platsat Odra! Platsat Odra, Jan! Platsat Odra! Platsat Odra! Platsat Odra! Platsat Odra du! Bravo!
You can hear them yelling.
Fyllonede! Låt att det sytet gäller!
In hands, but look at
Skapa dalka tu, mamma mia!
for the major. They will.
Whole way in, he's seen the barrel. He can line up the headshot onto Zedco. What? He walks in front of him for no reason. What? He wanted to try and line something.
As the Molotov activity rained down over towards A. It may be a little bit of a ruse of maybe enabling Fur to creep in towards main, and he will completely eliminate Max. But there's still 2 defenders here, and once again, Imperial, they've reached this 20-second mark. And they've really got to get a move on right now, and they're just going to be cut down to size. DJT, yes, he just stays alive for long enough, and the bomb, it can't be picked up or planted in time. So now, once again, Imperial, they leave it late. They rely on their expertise just to crunch with such minimal time remaining. And once again, they fail. They can't get it over the line. There's too many players already rotated in for 9Z. They're not questioning their...
More of guiding of talent, putting these players in the right places, having the potential support for them, building the correct teams, maybe even the right atmospheres. A lot of that tends to be changing, I think, especially so over there with... NIP. They've been doing a very good job of curating the youngsters, and I think Hampus is a fantastic in-game leader. And over here, we're seeing Anonymo. We got a run boost again. Irish Airlines, and they're not even going to see him this time around. Veggie, he's an absolute monster. 2 kills in towards B. The bomb site's given up, and in he goes.
Well, Veggie is absolutely incredible right now. 33 picks.
Waiting for the peaks. Glaive about to give it to him. Oh, and I mean, give it to him.
Annihilated.
Pico just gets deleted. Zipix just trying to get himself as minimized as possible. Working with some sliver shots. Gun gets away from him. Hunter's gonna rock 2 players as he gets the better of both Config and Zip. Man advantage here, barely held on to.
Come down, Secret, Innocent. Sending the molly team around the back of the stairway, but Patsy, another kill, perhaps set up. Patsy's got it. It's just Oscarish and Tutsin. 1 kill left. On towards Oscarish, who gets the double, but the time is gone. Team Spirit will go back to the major. They will return with some new faces, but they're heading to...
Oh, that's deep damage on the grenade. Nico and Alexi really softened up, and Farley 2 kills as he just dives back into the cover, but him and Glaive now very, very low. Farley doesn't stop. Hunter's gonna come out from short, gets shut down, and with 5 players standing, and Jack's down for the count, it is Astralis with a lifeline.
Farley with 4 kills. Don't call him an opper. That M4 is insane. They maintain that pressure. Jax with the 2 Deagle kills from jump up. He had to work so hard for those kills, but when he got them, that player advantage just leaned the pressure into the A-ramp. They had to go shallow.
Watch that demo every day of the week.
Cry is free.
Okay, we can learn a lot. We can learn a lot. Of a punishing peak. Spam finds nothing. And he can't extend, but the bomb needs to get planted. Zipic's gonna jump over, blinds Nico, plants in the process. Farley scoped in, hits that shot, and from a 3v5 to a 3v3. We say the edge goes to the CTs for retakes. They've got 1 smoke, could completely counter Farley, but instead they throw that one towards ramp, and the Opper of Astralis locks in kill after kill. 3 frags for him, make it a 4th.
Okay. Man, they worked it. They worked it, man. They pushed it all the way, but they were 3v5. They got all the way up through cave. They refragged Alexi in cave. And yeah, they're very safe about everything.
Just like you're saying, though, these lurks, right? Just kind of walking into cave.
Yeah.
Sacrifice config, Zipix gets the trade.
Yeah.
Farley goes big. Why? Kind of lurk.
fucking... What?
He's not going his way. Flashes over this A site now. Farley needs to hold the line. Blinded. Good for the first. Makes it a double. That's more like it. Give him the orb. And look what he does. 3 in the round. And Farley not giving up without a fight. Forget I said a word. Look at him go. He's in with the ace.
That's not luck. That is skill.
Passive for that, I think they have a much better opportunity of winning that round. No, I completely agree, and that's been kind of the theme we've seen from EG is just these individual. What on earth is that? Oh.
What? What? Mahar Karen Silopa Baran. It means I love you. You are the wait, guys.
You just walked in front of him, even if he's on 4x3, homie. He's
I was about to say, I want to see this from. Look at that. Like, what are you doing? That's like something you do in matchmaking as a joke to like troll the other team. You know, like, oh, here I am. Could have killed you. Here I am.
If he was double scoped with an AWP, don't get me wrong.
Fair enough, yeah.
But yeah.